Hi and happy Saturday to everybody here on the WOD. Today is Saturday, October the 7th, I do believe, and I'm coming to you from Deltona, Florida. And what I want to talk to you about today is a concept, or not so much a concept, but a way that we can think about how to respond to somebody who says, oh, is it one of those things? Is it one of those pyramid things? So from a book that I'm reading called Beach Money, the author talks about distribution centers. And when I heard him say this, I thought, wow, that to me sounds like a great way to explain what we do as a business to our new people that we might be talking to, whether it's, business reasons or whatever the case may be. So what he talks about is distribution centers, if you will, or distribution versus sales. Because now we know in sales, the only way you're going to make money in sales is to sell every day. And if you stop selling, you stop making money. So we really want to say that's not what we do. And for those that come to us and say, oh, I don't like to sell, awesome, because as we've been told and as we've probably a lot of us have experienced, those that come to us that do have a sales background don't necessarily do so great here. So we're going to talk about the distribution of the products that we have, which we know are awesome. We know that they work. So that's the good part about what we do, because we believe in our products and we know the value of our products. So going back to displacing or making somebody feel comfortable about our line of work or our industry, if you will, when you look at a distribution center or distributing products or distributing anything that we may have, it's not necessarily set up to look or resemble anything like a pyramid, which is what people think, oh gosh, a pyramid, that means I sign up somebody and they sign up somebody under them and you make this big old pyramid, which is what a lot of people think, because they just don't truly understand what this is all about. So when you say, well, not necessarily, that's not what we really do. We create multiple distribution centers. And from these distribution centers, because we are a virtual business, we can create little distribution centers, little, big, whatever the case may be, all across the country. And what that means is I have an advisor or a distributor, if you will, or a distribution center in Arkansas. And from that distribution center or that business builder or that advisor, they in turn create other distribution centers or other product users, because they are going to sell product, and they create their own little area of distribution in their market. Well, then I'm going to find somebody else that I might be talking to, whether it's a friend of a friend or if it was somebody that I found on the internet, and I'm going to open another distribution center in Alabama. So now we're in Arkansas and we're in Alabama, and we're just kind of scattering all over. And in Alabama, they've created a little distribution center, but that person in Alabama knows somebody in New York. So now they have a distribution center in New York that has a few product users and maybe a few other distribution centers that are going to branch off of there. So as you can see, as you build your network of people, from friends of friends or from people that you've met on the internet because you're just being very friendly out there on Facebook and you're making new friends and you're reacquainting yourself with old friends maybe from high school, you're able to find different locations to open up what he is referring to, the author is referring to, as distribution centers. So you're not necessarily creating a line of people underneath you, you're creating almost like a web of people all across the country, wherever the case may be, and maybe outside of the country eventually. We know that's coming, but for right now within the United States, you're creating these multiple distribution centers or multiple points of sales all across the country, which is going to bring in a residual income, because they are constantly working, constantly building, and building more or finding more people to use our products or who want to earn income all across the country. The other great thing about this is, so for what'd you pay? $59 for your distributorship if you're relatively new, and that's really all that you had to do. Obviously, you're probably going to use some products, but in essence, it really only costs you $59 to start this business. So with that, you not only have a business from day one if you really get to work and work with your mentor or the person that invited you in. But you also have reports that are provided to you from, we'll call it the host office. That's what he refers what we know as Advocare Corporate to. So they provide all the reporting that we need. They provide the commissions that go out to us and that also go out to our team. They also provide great marketing for us, and I'm gonna look at my notes real quick because I don't want to miss anything. They also, for some of us, depending on where we are in our organization, they provide leads. If you are on the leads program, obviously they're providing valuable products and quality products, and they're also providing the guarantee for those products. So we don't even have to worry about that. And in some companies, if you're doing a franchise or whatever business you might be doing, a lot of that background work is on you. But with Advocare, it's not on you. It comes to us from corporate. So I just wanted to share that mindset of distribution center, because I really think if you can wrap your hands around that and if you can explain that to people, I think that's a really great way to make people feel, wow, it kind of takes that whole, oh, it's not a pyramid. It's just a business that's all around the country, and I can pull from every distribution center, and I'm going to earn income because I'm helping coach and I'm helping teach, and I'm working with them and they're working with me, and it's a beautiful thing. So that's what I wanted to share today. I hope you are having an awesome day. The sun is shining here, so make it a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.